everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you all guys are doing great. Welcome again to this new video. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you that how did I learn English language. This video is going to be literally very interesting and very informative for you. So make sure that you watch this video till the end. My name is Dineshwari and I'm your English Valley ma'am, and today in this video I'm going to share with you my learning journey. Okay, so this video is going to be very interesting for you, so make sure that you watch this video till the end. So let's begin. You know what, friends, everyone has their own ways to learn this language, but today I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share with you that what are the tips and tricks I followed for learn English language. Okay, so today in this video you will know that how did I learn English language, what are the tips I followed for learn this language. Okay, so let's know. Initially, when I thought that I should learn English language, I followed 4 steps which helped me a lot to learn English language. This is what I'm going to share with you. So first of all, I would like to tell you that why I'm sharing this with you. It helped me a lot. It worked for me. That's why I'm sharing with you. If you will follow this, it will work for you also. If you want to follow this step, then you should watch this video till the end. So let's begin. So friends, I followed 4 tips: reading, writing, listening and speaking, and it helped me a lot. And today I'm going to explain you that how did it work for me for learn this language. Everything I'm going to explain you. So you have to watch this video with very attention. Okay, so initially I used to listen a lot. So I will explain you that what I used to listen. I used to listen English podcast, English conversational videos and English learning tips and tricks. And that are the things help me a lot to learn English language. You know what, friends, when you listen something, it helps to speak English language. Something or the other, we get the idea that how can we speak English language. By doing this all, you can start speaking. Listening helps a lot to start speaking in English. When you see others that they are speaking English language, then somehow you realize that you should speak English language and you can also speak English language. If somebody can speak, so why can I not speak English, right? So we realize like this. Okay, so if you want to start speaking, so you should start listening. Okay, this is the first step I followed. Now let's jump into the next step which I followed, that is writing. Okay, so writing also helped me a lot to learn English language. But how? You know what, friends, I used to write a lot because by writing you can avoid grammatical mistakes. If you don't want to make mistakes on grammar, so you should start writing, because by writing you can avoid the mistakes. You have to write and you have to think that what are the mistakes you should avoid and what are the things you are writing. In that time you have a lot of time to think. You know what, when we speak something we don't have time to think, but when we write something we have a lot of time to think, right? In that case we can avoid grammatical mistakes, and whatever we are going to write, it will help us to speak in English. Okay, so that's why it is very necessary and it's very essential. Okay, now so let's know what I used to write. I used to write about my day and any random stories and about some incidents. Okay, so this is what I used to write. Okay, now let's jump into the next step which I followed, that is reading. You know what, friends, when you read something, in that case your mouth will be habitual to speak this language. In that case our mouth start delivering something in English. Okay, and if you really want to speak, so you should start reading, and trust me, it will help you a lot to start speaking in English. Okay, so start reading, so you can read anything whatever you want. So what I used to read, so I used to read some stories, some motivational stories and some random stories, because in that time I just want to learn English. So I used to read anything, whatever I want to read. So you can also read whatever you want to read. Okay, so let's know about the next step. That is one of the most important step which I followed, and without following this step you can't speak English language. And let's talk about the last but not the least. Okay, so this is one of the most important step which I followed for start speaking in English, that is speaking. Yes friends, speaking is very important for start English speaking. Okay, how? Because without speaking you can't speak English language. We all know that we can read English, we can understand English, but we can't speak English. Why? Because we are not trying to speak English. So I would like to say that if you want to learn English, if you want to speak English, so start speaking from today. Okay, so you have to start speaking from today if you really want to speak English language. Okay, I know this thing very well, that initially whatever you are going to speak, that will be broken. I know it because it happened with me, but I didn't mind it. Initially, if we are making mistakes, so that's okay. We are making mistakes, we will improve it. That is not a big deal. If you are thinking that I am making mistake, I shouldn't speak, so you are doing wrong. You shouldn't do it. Initially, you should make mistakes because mistakes help us to improve ourselves. Without making mistake, we can't learn something new. We learn something from our mistakes. Okay, so this is also very important. So initially I did a lot of mistakes while speaking. I used to speak broken English. Yes friends, initially I didn't have any idea that how to speak, but still I started speaking because I wanted to speak, right? That's why I started, and today I'm speaking this language very well. I'm not saying that I learned everything, but I will say that I learned this language and now I'm able to express myself. I'm able to talk with anybody. Okay, I can express my thoughts, my emotions, everything I can express. Okay, even I can talk with anybody in this language. Okay, so it's very easy for me to talk with anybody, even talk with myself. Okay, so it's very easy for me. That was a day when I was unable to speak English. I was speaking broken English, but today I can speak English very well. So this is happened with me by following these 4 steps. So if you want to improve yourself, if you want to speak in English, so you should definitely follow these 4 steps. And I would like to say that if it worked for me, so it can work for you also. Okay, so I hope that you understood how to learn English language and how can we start speaking English language. Okay, so this is all for today. If you want to start speaking, so start following these 4 steps. And initially I used to follow this step frequently, and I'm a kind of person who never break the consistency and who never make any excuses. I love to do everything perfectly. And the most important thing I would like to say that is you have to believe in yourself. You know what friends, if you are not believing in yourself, you can't learn English language. You know what, I believe in myself that I can speak English language. I will speak English language, and you have to believe in yourself that yes, you can speak. Then only you can speak English language, otherwise you can't. Okay, so if you really want to speak, so believe in yourself first. Okay, so it's all for today. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you consider that this video was helpful for you, so make sure that you hit the like button and share this video to your friends and your relatives. And if you haven't followed me, so make sure that you follow me. And thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, keep learning, keep watching.